What if your freezer held more than frozen food? It held your future calm. What if your kitchen counter, with just a little intention, became the stage for peace, presence, and parenting that feels less like firefighting and more like flow? Today, we're peeling back the pressure of meal prep, not to add more to your plate, but to free up headspace, soothe your nervous system, and transform food from one more chore into a daily act of love for them and for you. Even the simplest prep can become a lifeline on days when everything else feels like it's falling apart. Let's make nourishment effortless, personal, and powerfully human. Hello, Radiant Souls, and welcome back to Radiant Moments, a J&B podcast. I'm Michelle, your host, your fellow caregiver and trusted guide in creating daily moments of grace. Let's arrive together. Soften your gaze, inhale gently, hold, and exhale slowly. This is your space, a place where nourishment goes beyond feeding others. It's about caring for your whole self. In our last episode, we explored how stepping into caregiving roles with confidence begins not with perfection, but with compassion and action. If you missed it, it's worth revisiting. Today, we're turning our attention to something that happens every day, or should: meal prep. But not just meal prep as a chore. Instead, prepping with intention, kindness, and sustainability for both body and soul. Stay tuned till the end. You'll find a special invitation to support your journey with tools, tips, and community that make meal prep feel less daunting and more enriching. Why intentional meal prep matters. Every meal you prep isn't just food, it's a message. You matter, I matter, we deserve nourishment. Intentional meal prep goes beyond organization. It's a proactive act of care for your body, mind, and spirit. These are the powerful benefits. 1. It reduces decision fatigue. When your cup is already empty, endless dinner choices can feel like decision making with a full-blown hangover. A few pre-planned meals mean fewer runaway thoughts and fewer cortisol spikes. 2. It frees up headspace. Imagine this, it's 5 p.m. and your mental load is 10 out of 10, but dinner is already taken care of. Suddenly you can breathe, step into gratitude, or sit with your loved one rather than scramble. 3. It builds resistance in hard days. Life's curveballs, appointments that run late, meltdowns, late night back-to-backs, don't need to burn everything down. Having simple staples ready is an essential safety net. Here's a surprising statistic for you. A 2023 study found caregivers who meal prep just one evening per week reported 30% less stress around mealtimes and significantly higher self-rated well-being. Food for thought and action. Let's get curious. Which part of meal prep feels most overwhelming for you? What's one little shift, like chopping veggies or doubling a recipe, that feels doable this week? Intentional meal prep isn't about perfection. It's about carving out moments of care that ripple throughout your day, your energy, and your presence. Ready for simple, time-saving steps to bring this to life? Stay with me, we're just getting started. The core caregiver-friendly strategies that actually work and honor sensory needs. Let's be honest, caregiver life doesn't follow a Pinterest-perfect schedule. Some days it's chicken nuggets and crackers, other it's a full roast dinner, and most are somewhere in between. But what if meal prep could meet both your needs and your loved one's sensory reality? Here are 5 powerfully proven strategies that bring flexibility, calm, and connection back to your kitchen. Whether you're managing picky eating, oral aversions, texture sensitivities, or just plain exhaustion. 1, the frame week flow. Forget rigid meal plans. This is about rhythm, not rules. So for Mondays, one pot wonders or soft textures, soups, mashed sweet potato, rice bowls. On Tuesday, build your own nights. Bento boxes, salad bar, wrap stations, perfect for mixing safe foods with gentle exposure. Wednesdays are comfort nights, leftover toasties or everyone picks their safe food night. This flow anchors expectations while reducing decision fatigue and food anxiety. Bonus, it respects your energy fluctuations without compromising nutrition or connection. Number 2, multi-use building blocks. Think of your kitchen staples as real-life Lego bricks. Double up on neutral proteins. Grilled chicken, tofu, or soft-boiled eggs. Gentle grains like rice, quinoa, or mashed root veggies. Low-stress veggies like steamed carrots, peeled cucumbers, pureed squash. Here's my pro tip. Offer deconstruction plates, especially for sensory-sensitive eaters. Think tacos served with ingredients side by side or pasta and sauces separated. This invites choice, which builds trust. Number 3, kitchen time, connection, and sensory exposure. This isn't just about food, it's about belonging. Even if your child or loved one won't eat what's being prepped, they can wash or sort produce by colour, smell herbs, and describe what they remind them of. Stir or scoop ingredients using gloved hands or sensory tools. This gentle exposure lowers food fear and builds curiosity. For you, it's a chance to turn one more task into a shared moment of joy and calm. Number 4, quick fix kits, sensory smart version. Dedicate 30 to 45 minutes weekly to prep. Smoothie packs with consistent, familiar textures. Stir-fry kits with sliced veggies, pre-cooked protein, and a mild sauce. Soup kits with lentils, broth cubes, and soft veggies. Pureed veggie ice cubes for stealthy nutrient boosts. Always pair meals with one safe food that's available without pressure. Nourishment should never feel like a battle. It's an invitation. Number 5, collaborative cooking circles for connection and compassion. If you're part of a caregiving network, try a sensory-friendly meal prep swap. Share simple dishes with sensory notes attached, e.g. low crunch, smooth texture, no mixed components. Rotate themes, soft food weeks, freezer-friendly batch weeks, picky eater comfort weeks. You'll save time, share inspiration, and build community rooted in real understanding. Micro win prompt. Pick one meal this week and change the goal. Don't aim to get them to eat it. Aim to make the experience safe and shared. That one shift can build trust, lower stress, and deepen connection for everyone at the table. Coming up next, how to reclaim your grocery planning, batch prep, and food mindset so that your timing and headspace are protected too. Because in this house, food isn't chaos, is care. My story, the smoothie miracle, and why it truly worked. Let's take a journey when life demanded everything of me. Yet I felt I'd given away every ounce of myself. When I was a teenager, I woke up each morning with a wave of nausea so overwhelming I sometimes broke down before my day even began. The mere thought of food felt like a mountain I couldn't climb. Fast forward to early caregiving, the same nausea crept back. It wasn't hormonal or emotional. It was deep fatigue and pressure, born from the responsibility of caring for my unwell children. I'd been running on empty, swallowed by appointments, therapy sessions, and emotional meltdowns, and yet food still haunted me. Then I stumbled on a lifeline, one I'd forgotten from my teen years: smoothies. Not the Instagram perfect ones, but simple, nourishing blends I could throw together in seconds. Let me tell you what changed. It worked because it was easy and accessible. Smoothies don't require chewing when your throat feels tight. They're drinkable, soothing, and quick. Crucial when your nervous system is in overdrive. It was psychologically grounding. Blended nutrients entered your body quickly, offering both fuel and calm, a mixture of carbs, protein, and healthy fats, and hydration. Helps stabilize your blood sugars and stop the stress loop. The decision relief, preparing smoothie kits ahead eliminated mealtime stress. Knowing I had a ready, real lifeline, waiting meant fewer mental cracks and instant relief even on the brink of a meltdown. Here's what past me prepped and why it worked. Fruits, bananas, berries for glucose, vitamins, and gentle sweetness. Oats or milled seed like chia, flax, or hemp for fiber and sustained energy. Greens like spinach for magnesium and mood support, or kale. Nut or seed butter powder like almond or sunflower for healthy fats. Collagen or plant-based protein powder for amino acids and muscle nervous system support. These ingredients are nutrient-dense yet gentle on the system, a perfect combo when traditional meals feel simply overwhelming. It's a real-time rescue. Here's what happened one particularly chaotic day. I woke up dizzy, my heart racing. We had back-to-back appointments. By midday, I felt drained, tears streaming, not from sadness, just sheer exhaustion. In that blurred moment, I reached for my smoothie kit. 5 seconds in a blender, 15 seconds to sip, and within minutes, I felt something shift. My breathing steadied, my thoughts cleared. I realized I am still capable of caring for myself and for the ones I love. This smoothie was more than food. It was an anchor, a reminder that self-care isn't optional, even in chaos. It grounded me with nutrients. Yes, but it also communicated compassion. I am worthy of being cared for too. This smoothie was more than food. It was an anchor, a reminder that self-care isn't optional, even in chaos. It grounded me with nutrients. Yes, but it also communicated compassion. I am worthy of being cared for too. Here is my DIY smoothie prep guide. Here's how you can create your own miracle smoothie kits. 1. Choose your base, half a banana or half a cup of berries. 2. Add grains, 2 to 3 tablespoons of oats or milled chia seed or flax for fiber. 2. Add grains, 2 or 3 tablespoons of oat or milled chia or flax seeds for fiber. 3. Protein support, 1 or 2 scoops of protein powder or nut butter. 4. Greens, a handful of spinach or kale, optional but potent. 5. Extras, a sprinkle of cinnamon for digestion or maca powder for fatigue. Prep. Pack each combo into mason jars if they're going into the fridge or freezer bags and freeze them flat. When needed, dump into a glass, add 250 to 300 ml of water or milk or plant-based milk, blend and you're done. Think of one aspect of your day when eating feels impossible. What mini version of this smoothie recipe could show up as care in that moment? Write it down because every ounce of preparation is a thread of self-compassion woven into your day. This isn't just nostalgia, it's proven self-care. And today, packed prep smoothies are my default tool for nourishment, clarity, and emotional reset. In the next segment, we'll build on this by exploring streamlined groceries and batch prep, tailored to support these easy care strategies, because nourishing yourself in caregiving doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be real, accessible, and heart-aligned. Grocery simplicity and batch prep that loves you back. Now that we've explored the magic of smoothie kits and prep as care, let's stretch that goodness into the rest of your week with minimal planning, maximum peace. Because here's the truth. You don't need to overhaul your kitchen. You just need a system that serves your reality, not someone else's highlighted reel. Step 1. Grocery with intention, not overwhelm. The Caregiver cart strategy, 5 zones. Think of your shopping list in 5 fuel zones, so you're always stocking without decision fatigue. Number 1, color zone. Fruits and veggies, pre-washed greens, frozen berries, cherry tomatoes. 2 is your energy zone. Grains, starches like oats, rice, wraps, frozen sweet potato fries. Number 3, protein zone. Eggs, tofu, rotisserie chickens, canned lentils, Greek yogurt. Number 4 is your comfort zone. Soothing favorites, broth, crackers, applesauce, cheese sticks. Number 5 is fast fix zone. Lifesavers, frozen dumplings, microwave rice, meal kits. Pro tip, use your notes app with these 5 headers. Add 1 item to each zone before every shop. That's it. Step 2, batch prep like a gentle genius. You don't need to spend a Sunday cooking for 5 hours. Instead, attach prep to what you're already doing. Here's how. Chop once, use twice. While making dinner, slice extra veg for tomorrow's lunch or snacks. Double up. Defaults. If you're roasting, roast double. Half goes in the fridge or wraps or bowls. One big thing. Each week choose one recipe to batch. Pasta, salad, veggie soup, breakfast muffins. This becomes your fallback food. The thing you eat when your body needs care but your brain is offline. Step 3. Freezer equals future you's best friend. Keep a stash of cooked grains. Portion in freezer bags. Chopped onions, peppers, sauteed ready. Frozen smoothie kits or meal muffins. Egg bites, banana oat muffins. Add sticky notes with simple instructions if someone else needs to help out. What's one food that soothes your nervous system and your schedule? Maybe it's soup or wraps or rice bowls. Write it down, make it your default dish when everything else feels too much, because feeding your family isn't just a task, it's a rhythm. And when your prep matches your pace, the kitchen stops feeling like a battleground and starts becoming a real lifeline. In our final segment, we'll circle back with ways to bring community, affirmation, and ease into the caregiving food flow, because you deserve to be nourished too. I want to hear from you. What's your go-to no-brainer meal when energy tanks? Do you have a prep hack that saved a day? Share your insights on Instagram at JMB Inspired or in the private JMB Oasis community. JMB Oasis community. Your tips could spark someone else's aha moment this week. And if meal prep feels overwhelming, you're not alone. Join the waitlist. We offer hand-on group coaching with simple, flexible meal plans designed around real-life chaos. Link in the show notes. Let's nourish together. Your affirmation. I honor my efforts knowing each step toward nourishment is nourishment itself. I am caring for myself as I care for others. Thank you for spending this time with me today. In a world of rushing and responsibility, every simple nourishing is an act of resistance, an act of love, not just for your family, but for you. If today's episode lifted some of that daily weight or sparked a sense of calm, then my heart is full. And now, can you believe it? Our next episode is episode 50, the season 1 final of Radiant Moments. We're closing this first chapter with something small but mighty. Micro meditations for caregivers, the 90-second reset. Because healing doesn't always require hours. Sometimes all it takes is one intentional minute. Let's go out with breath, with stillness, with power. Until next time, stay radiant, stay nourished, and keep shining your light bright.